Good morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM on this wacky Wednesday. I'm predicting it will be wacky. I'm Jeremy Rape.
And I'm Maddie Conklin. There we go.
There we go.
Prior to us getting on camera, we were both singing the Good Times theme song. He went high, so I was like, I'm just gonna go low.
So I was like, good times, good times. And Maddie went,
good times, good times. Are you ready for them? Hello, happy Wednesday, Wackadoodle Wednesday.
it is going to be because Maddie and I are deliriously tired.
Yes.
Well, Maddie, you had a late night last night because you're getting into Springfield hardcore because, let's just say, I'm not active, but you are. You and your fiance love to be active and play sports.
Yes, we started our indoor soccer league last night with a few people from one in the newsroom and one in sales. So
How'd it go?
It was good. We won. We crushed the other team. I felt a little bad after like the 6th goal. I was like, okay, we can kind of like not, yeah. But it was really fun.
Okay, let me ask this. Okay, did you make a goal? First question.
And no, I didn't.
Second question, what are the age ranges of people playing?
You know, if I were to say, I would say like mid-20s to early 40s. Okay. So it's a wide array of people.
The people that you were playing, were they elementary school students?
Yeah. No, but they were young. They were definitely young, and I was like, oh my gosh. But there were people that were married, had been married, been divorced, had kids that were kindergartens, all that. It was all over the board.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Do you think that maybe in the spring, when it's a little warmer, that you or Geraldo could go outside with us and teach us a little soccer, like a little of the trick stuff with the ball? What do you think?
Yeah, actually, he would love that, and I would definitely participate in that. He's much better than I am when it comes to, like, the tricks and all that.
Like, he loves the soccer.
He loves the soccer. He loves the soccer.
I don't want to reveal too much.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not called that in Ecuador. It's called football. Football.
And he's from Ecuador.
Yes.
And I won't give anything away, but I will say this about Maddie and her fiance. They're planning their honeymoon around a certain European soccer player's career and where he might be. That's how dedicated they are to the football in Europe. You're going to go.
Yes. He got me a puppy. We're going to follow Lionel Messi wherever he goes. That's just that was the agreement I guess we made that I wasn't there to make, but that's what we're doing.
See, I have a similar, if I ever decided to get married, I would be following Celine Dion to whatever venue she was going to.
Yes.
Just like, Celine, where are you?
Where are you? Sing for me. Sing for me.
We're going to Quebec? Okay.
Quebec.
Okay. The best singer in the world.
Yes. So, no, it was really fun. I love the fact that we're kind of diving in head first. It's been a month now, so that was our biggest thing, was like, let's find some sort of either kickball, soccer, volleyball, something that's going to get us out into the community, meet people maybe around our age, and keep us active. So,
do you know, too, how long does your season go with this new soccer club?
Oh,
do you know?
I think through like early June.
Oh, okay.
And then like you have a pause, and then the season picks up again, and it might be outdoor, but you know how hot summers are here, so I'm a little worried about the outdoor soccer.
Do you think Geraldo is watching this morning?
Well, he'll be watching the live stream afterwards. He was up with the puppy this morning when I was up getting ready for work, so he's probably knocked out cold.
Just one quick answer. Is he a good soccer player?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Good deal.
Of course I had to say that.
Jesse, are you a good soccer player?
I used to play soccer up until like 7th grade. I was a goalie, but
I think that's the most intimidating and one of the hardest positions.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, and it wasn't quite as bad at that age because people weren't, just destroying the ball.
Yeah.
So, yeah, any older than that would have been rough.
But did you ever get hit with the ball so hard you were like, oh gosh?
No, but I got kicked a lot. So, because like when you're younger, you know how it is, like all the kids are, if the ball is right here, every kid on the field is standing around the ball and like just trying to, like that's just how it is when you're young.
Very true.
So, yeah. Joshua Pineda played last night, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Did he do okay? I'm worried about the young
man. Yeah.
Okay. He's not here today because he had a day off, well deserved.
I told him, I go, us getting up tomorrow morning is going to be rough. He goes, oh, I have the day off.
He's like, not me.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. So he worked, this weekend?
Probably didn't hit the day
Maddie, could we do a matchup with Josh Pineda and Geraldo Puga?
Yes.
Against each other.
Ooh.
I'll have no part of that.
Showdown, throwdown.
Yes.
Ozarks Fox AM.
Do it.
Wow. Yeah, that could be interesting.
Jesse, you could ref.
I say, Josh, if you're watching, get ready.
I could referee.
Geraldo, you're watching.
Yeah, I suppose I could. We got to get you in a softball league too. We've got a.
That would be
we
fun.
used to have a station softball team.
We used to have one.
Yeah,
So
out at
How do we
Summers.
start that again?
I'm gonna make the call right now to our fearless leaders who are in charge of the checkbook around here.
Yes.
Get us in at Summers at the River. Nothing like having a cold beverage and picking up a 32-ounce aluminum bat.
And they used to have shirts, station shirts with the.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got here 7 years ago, they had the station softball team. Everyone was involved.
Yeah, I got
I
to
would
play on that a
definitely
little
join.
bit. So, and then I had like my friends' team and the station team. They never played each other, but like I would have to like pick because it was like all the same night, and I was like, sorry, the boys need me.
The
So,
boys
ya.
need me.
yeah, yeah. Well, I got a couple stories here for you.
Okay.
25 years ago this week, Disney's Animal Kingdom opened. 1998. Kind of hard to believe that, but it's true. It's true. And to mark that 25-year milestone, they've dug up a time capsule that was buried during the week that it opened, back in 1998. And here's what they found. Well, here, you can see him here, digging that up, and then you got this very, very smart gentleman here opening it up here. Some floppy disks, how about that?
Oh, no.
Wow.
What do you think? Yeah, some photos on those floppy disks. I got some VHS tapes of new cast member orientation sessions.
Oh my God.
Come on, can you imagine those training tapes? Got a wristband to get in the park from back then. A collection of day one merchandise, paper maps, paper tickets. Also a shirt signed by some Disney cast members too. See the 98 right there with the big Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
So yeah, lots of cool stuff unveiled in that time capsule. And I am kind of wondering, like, now for the first time that I have time to reflect on this, is 25 years too soon to open
You
it?
took the words
You think
out
so? Did
my
I?
mouth,
I'm
Jesse.
wondering about that.
I went 25. That 98 feels like yesterday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the floppy disks are a bit jarring.
Right.
Yeah.
Can they even access those? Like, is there anything that can play a floppy?
I can tell you this. I put a high school presentation, and I was in high school from 2006 to 2010 on a floppy disk when everyone was using the little USB.
Oh, yeah.
And it did not work, and I had a whole panic attack. I was like, what the floppy disk? They're like, no, Maddie, those are old. I'm like, so I don't think they work anymore, no.
There are teachers now who probably never used a floppy disk.
Oh, you were
So-
so right.
Like, there are teachers
That's
younger
About
than
that.
me.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy.
So,
Jesse, just quick thing too. My mom and dad and I and my brother and they were very young at the time. We went to the Animal Kingdom in around
really?
2000, maybe 2001.
so not
And
long
my
after.
parents, not long after
Uh-huh.
open, and my little nephews and nieces were like 3 and 1. And they're like, oh, we're gonna make memories. My nephew and niece have no memory of that trip. My parents spent so much money at this Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, these kids didn't even remember it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's I guess taking little kids anywhere for the memory of it
No.
is
It's,
like
yeah.
yeah,
You gotta wait till they're older.
you're really just bringing along extra luggage. At
Yeah.
this point,
True.
Is all you're doing.
Very
So,
true.
Should've
Wait
done
till
it.
they're like 5 so their brains can remember things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
I won't be telling anyone how to parent.
None of
That's
us have
what I will
kids,
say.
so
Yeah.
take our advice.
Yeah.
Take our advice about it.
Let's back off that. But what I can give you advice of is, well, I'm not even going to give advice on this. It's just news about French fries. So,
Oh, love.
we all love French fries. We know they're a guilty pleasure food. They're not good for you. We've heard it. We know that, at least for you physically. But researchers now have a study on how they maybe affect your mental health.
Oh.
A team of researchers in China found that frequently eating fried foods, especially potatoes, is linked with a 12% higher risk of anxiety, 7% greater chance of depression. It's especially true for young men, younger people in general. Experts say that it's not yet clear whether the fried foods are driving mental health problems or if it's the other way around. But here's how I look at it. I actually feel like eating French fries makes me feel better.
Yeah.
You too.
It's just, give me some, if I'm down, I'm like, oh man, this was a long day. No, I need some French fries, man. Give me some fries and boost that serotonin level for me. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say French
Guilty
fries
pleasure.
always make me happy.
Can I tell you a little singer's secret?
Oh yes.
Here's a singer's secret. If you were having a bad vocal day, like when I was performing in Branson or on the cruise ship and you had to sing, like on the cruise ship it's a little bit harder. But I will tell you this, McDonald's French fries will help your throat get through the show.
Are you serious?
It will.
There's something about the grease and the salt, and if you eat some fries before you got to sing,
Oh, are you being for real?
I am being dead
Wow.
serious.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No,
like
I
to tie in
Wow.
the French fries. Oh,
No,
wow.
It's absolutely the truth. If we were having a bad vocal day, we were running McDonald's between shows, you get French fries and you eat it right before the show, helps your throat.
No way. I'm
love
out
that.
here. I'm doing 2 hours every morning alone on
You need
daybreak.
some French fries.
I had a couple of lapses in my voice this morning. I had a bad vocal crack during a story, and I was like,
You need
"Man,
French
I need
fries.
something. It's fries.
You need French fries.
That's the secret.
Some about McDonald's French fries. I'm telling you.
Dip them in my coffee. There we go.